Hi Leo, this is your April 17th through April 23rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Hierophant, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Devil. We have the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Eight of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, Leo, you got me thinking here, and I think you're going to be thinking about this, or you have been thinking about this for a while, right? So here's the deal. I usually go with the King or Queen, or the Emperor and the Empress, if any of those show up. So yeah, you got the Emperor, the first card in the potential outcome. It could be an Aries you're dealing with, right? Or it could be, the thing about the Emperor, this is somebody who is large and in charge. However, since this card is in the potential outcome, perhaps this person is not the Emperor just yet. Perhaps they're still, trying to earn some money, trying to climb the corporate ladder, trying to get there, trying to do something, right? To get to the level which would be appropriate to you, up to your standards. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with having standards, right? I actually promote having standards, some standards, making better life choices. All right, so yeah, that's the person. But the Emperor is an amazing card to have in a reading, especially when it comes to the person who is coming towards you, right? And perhaps something about this person or something about this offer is a little bit off as of right now, or when they do come towards you. Let me elaborate a little bit, right? We actually started with the Hierophant, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, and it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, which often comes through as a card of a proposal. I don't know if they're going to propose to you this week, but that's what they want. They will make it crystal clear to you that their intention is to be serious with you, to get married, to have children, to start a family. This person is not fooling or playing around, right? They're not going to be beating around the bush. They're going to roll out the big guns right away, from the get-go, out the gate. Those are some serious cards that we start with. Right away with the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. It does not get any serious like that. And this is only the beginning of this reading. Right? The next card I came out is the Devil. And that's where I started thinking about this, right? If this person is a Capricorn, it makes total sense, right? The Devil is a Capricorn major arcana card. However, if they're not a Capricorn, then there is a trick, there is a catch. There's something about this situation as of right now. For some of you, like I said, perhaps this person is not up to that level just yet. Right? Or the Devil could be some kind of a taboo situation. It could be a taboo situation due to your personal background, their personal background, right? Or perhaps, say this person dated one of your best friends in the past, right? It's been a while, but now the two of you have feelings for each other. Or it could be the other way around. Or something, again, something about the situation is a little bit devilish, right? Something not up to some kind of a standard. That's what I keep hearing, right? And then we got the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands. You want this. You want it too, right? The Ace of Wands belongs to you, Leo. You are the King and the Queen of Wands. That's your ace in the Ace of Wands. And I think that's you in the Eight of Wands, overthinking it. Stuck a little bit. You're like, so what if we move forward with this now? It could be one of those situations when people are going to be talking, If the two of you were to move forward together right now, right, people may be talking. And I personally don't care what other people say, but perhaps in your culture, in your background, it's important, right? Or perhaps you're just not 100% sure if this person will get to your standard. Something about the situation right now is going to make you think, is going to make you overthink it. But you want this with that Ace of Wands, right? And in the potential outcome, yeah, we do have that Emperor with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, right? The potential outcome is amazing. It's actually off the charts. This is it right there. This is as good as it gets, right? First of all, we got the Emperor, who is above all kings. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the Knight of Cups is genuine, authentic love. This is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. But at the same time, this person is not going to be talking the talk. They're going to be walking the walk. Right, the Ten of Pentacles is right next to the deck, is a card of a rock-solid commitment or marriage. This is when people enjoy financial abundance. This is when people buy real estate together and all that good stuff. Justice on the bottom of the deck could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice is, yeah, it's a very serious card. This is when Justice could be a place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. So yeah, right now, when this person does come toward you, they will make it apparent to you that they're serious about you, but something is a little bit, well, perhaps not even a little bit off about this. However, potentially, it's all there. So I think it's all about you, I guess, believing that it's going to work out or not caring what other people say. All right? But this looks really, really good, Leo. All right, so I'm not even going to do an extended... I think I've explained what's happening here. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Sun. We have two pages, the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, on the bottom of the deck. Well, here's the deal. I think you will have a very busy week, no matter what the scenario is, and I see a couple of scenarios here. Right? Yeah, pages. The Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Those two pages could be children. All right? They could be your children, could be your siblings' children, they could be your grandkids, they could be your neighbor's kids, and there could be more than two. I don't know. Right? So those pages could be children. The Sun, right there in the middle, you see there's also a child riding that horse in the Sun card. So you got three kids on the table. But at the same time, the Sun is one of your major arcana cards, Leo. That's you. And it's the only major arcana card on the table. Right? But we actually start off with the Seven of Cups clarified by the Ten of Wands. So perhaps you just have a lot on your plate. It could be just a busy week. You with your kids running around. Perhaps you have to pick them up from school, drop them off at school, take them places. Perhaps they take classes after school. This and that. You have to, perhaps something is up and you're just going to be busy with children, right? The Ten of Wands clarifying the Seven of Cups is a card of a burden. So yes, you're going to be busy and it's not going to be an easy week. Okay? For others of you, if children are out of the question, perhaps you're going to be invited to multiple events, right? Those pages could be invitations. You know, it could be invitations from friends, from extended family, or perhaps you're looking at different opera or different ballets, theater, what have you, and you're going to be like, and you want to go everywhere, perhaps. And you're like, how can I make it work? How can I fit it all into my schedule, right? The Seven of Cups, this is you looking at all your options. And those pages are invitations or tickets or what have you. Right? Busy week either way, but I don't see you like suffering. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Star. Then we have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Cancer on the table. I don't think zodiac signs really matter. However, if you are dealing with either an air sign or Cancer, that makes total sense. But at the same time, you see what I'm seeing, Leo? King and the Queen of Swords. I think there's this expression that goes, strong personalities collide. And perhaps that's what happened between the two of you in the past. And I know you don't take anybody back. However, pretty much every rule has an exception. Right? You guys can make a power couple. I'm just telling you what I see here. The King and the Queen of Swords is a power couple. And again, perhaps both of you are very strong personalities. But if you were to put your differences aside and stop fighting and instead join forces, you can conquer the world together. Okay? And it's very symbolic how cards came out. You see, there's two cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of victory and success. Both of those two cards are on the table. The Six of Wands, the first card that came out is one of them, which is clarified by the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the second one, the Chariot. You see? The Star in the middle could be an Aquarius you're dealing, but the Star is a card of healing. The Star is a card of healing. Alright? The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. Some people call the Four of Wands the 11-11 card. So yes. Leo, if you were to set your differences aside, to join forces, you could conquer the world together. Just keep that in mind. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody is going to come towards you, and you already know this person, or you already know this company. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, to be fair to whoever it is, yeah, it's a serious offer, or a serious investment, or serious business proposition. Okay, and like I said, you already know this entity, this person, this company, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. This is a card of grieving the past, regretting the past, reminiscing the past. And I think you're going to turn this down. I think you're going to turn this down. Here are scenarios I see here. Perhaps you started your own business, or perhaps you were looking for investors in the past, and this person declined this offer, and now you started your own business and it's doing very well. So now this person wants to get on the action, because they see that whatever it is you're doing is very successful. For others of you, perhaps your old employer wants you back, right? Perhaps in the past you gave them a 2-week notice and they let you go, right? And now they want you back because nothing ever gets done, right? They are always behind deadlines and things like that, and they want you on board. So perhaps somebody really messed up in the past, right? And now they want to compensate you. And now they are ready to invest. Now they're ready to do business with you. But you're going to turn them down. Too late. This ship has sailed. The train has left the station. Okay, we got the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. 2 nines, one after the other. I think that's you doing very well with whatever it is you're doing right now. Your new job, or with your investors, with your business partners. You're good. Okay, and with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think you're going to tell them to piss off. Well, you're going to be more professional, right? You're going to be thanks, but no thanks. But that's what you'll mean with that Ace of Swords. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Leo, this week. We have Temperance. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the High Priestess. We have Strength. And we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or perhaps another Leo, or Pisces. What you're not expecting is somebody here wants to bury the hatchet with you. Somebody's going to extend an olive branch, so to speak. Right? Temperance, the first card that came out, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. Temperance is a Sagittarius major arcana card, but at the same time, Temperance is a card of healing, burying the hatchet, reconciling, rekindling, reconnecting, things like that. Right? The Page of Wands, the next card over, is a message. And that would be the extension of that olive branch. The High Priestess, clarifying the Page of Wands, could be Pisces you're dealing with, but the High Priestess is a card of something unknown, and perhaps that's what you're not expecting. The High Priestess is the unknown factor, or a surprise factor. Right? The Hangman on the bottom of the deck, perhaps in this case, the Hangman is a card of stagnation, nothing happening. Perhaps you and this person's been in this type of things for a while. And Strength right next to the deck, that is your major arcana card, Leo. That's you. So it's kind of symbolic. You see Temperance, healing, offering with the Page of Wands, and you're on the receiving side. I don't know what you're going to do about this, right? I don't know if this is going to be about love, friendship, work, or what have you. But somebody wants to reconnect with you. All right, so that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading. For this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.